Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. So, as you saw, I was just at Trader Joe's. I thought it was an opportune time for a grocery haul. I personally am a big fan of grocery hauls. And then I have a bunch of stuff coming from Amazon today. Hopefully it comes today. So my thought was to do a try-on haul because I've got like 4 different clothing items, I think. But yeah, let's see what I got from Trader Joe's. Okay, main reason for going was for dinner tonight. I'm going to make some salmon. I'm definitely going to show you what I make for dinner tonight because I have made this. This will be like my 3rd time now, and it is one of my favorite dinners I have ever made. It is so good. An onion and some potatoes just to have with food throughout the week. Some crackers because I bought tuna fish to eat for lunch at work and I need something to put them on. I was hoping to get everything with the bagel crackers, but they were out of those. And then the last 4 things I got are all things for a taste testing video. I'm gonna be doing a Trader Joe's taste test on my taste testing channel. So I've never done a drink before, but this looked really fun. Sugar plum sparkling beverage, plum and white grape juices. I don't know, that sounded fun. So we're gonna taste test a drink. These hold the cone ice cream cones. This one's peppermint flavored. I taste tested these in my fall Trader Joe's haul. I did the pumpkin ginger ones and they were incredible. I also did last year in last year's Trader Joe's holiday taste test. I did the peppermint, it was like candy cane bark or peppermint bark or something ice cream. They have it again this year. It's really good. So I decided to do a different frozen thing this year. Every year they do this stuff called Jingle Jangle, and so now this year they have Jingle Jangle pretzel twists, large pretzel twists covered in peanut butter candy coating, topped with candy coated dark chocolate gems and JoJo's cookie bits. So that sounded really fun. And then the final item is these salty honey toffee milk chocolate covered crackers, which milk chocolate covered crackers sprinkled with salted honey toffee, diced almonds, and a hint of coffee. I am now realizing I have a really bad feeling I actually taste tested these last year, but I don't remember. But what I do think is fun is that they have stuff that they bring out like every year, but then they also have stuff that is new every year. So like you can go back and watch my video, my Trader Joe's holiday taste test from last year, and I'm pretty sure all of the things that were in this video are back again for this year. Maybe not every single thing, but most of them. So it's still a very relevant taste test, which means that this new one coming up will be too, and then hopefully next year they both will be, who knows. But either way, that will be up soon. And that is it from Trader Joe's. And now it is time for me to make dinner because I worked out before I went to Trader Joe's and I'm hungry. Also, my eyes look very green right now and I am not mad at it. They're hazel, so there's like brown and green in them, but they're looking very green at the moment. I have finished dinner. My Amazon packages have arrived, but it is 9:30, so I do not exactly care to do a try-on right this second, but I almost definitely do one tomorrow. But I figured I could at least do the haul portion. And then, do I just insert the clips that I take tomorrow, or do I just do a quick try-on tomorrow? Well, I guess I'll decide in editing. Okay, first up is this crew neck that I got because I have one in the same shape and style from a different company and brand in a different color, and it's one of my favorite things that I own. And so when I saw this advertised to me on Instagram from Amazon, I was like, that looks exactly like one of my favorite sweatshirts. So looks wise, it looks very similar. It's definitely a bit thinner, like not as heavy as the other one, but I don't think it was fit. Like the other one I have is like heavy. But I'm very excited. I like the color of this. and mostly I got it for work because my work is cold and I needed more options. Okay, next up is my blender. I can't remember if I mentioned earlier or not that I was awaiting my new blender arriving. But the blender I've had for years now, and it's starting to go to the wayside. I love it, but it is. So I decided to try out a Magic Bullet and see how this goes. It was on sale, so hopefully it doesn't suck. What the heck? Okay, so this next thing is like, looks design-wise exactly what I was expecting, but I don't know if it's just the current like coloring in my kitchen. But this thing is supposed to be closer to this kind of green, like a darker version of this green, where this looks like almost like more blue gray green, almost like a gray teal color. And it's supposed to be, I'll insert an image of what it's like. Hold on actually. Yes, this is a wrinkly elf hat for work. But okay, it is supposed to be like this kind of green. Okay, yeah, I may be returning this. I also got it in like this charcoal color, but this one looks to be the color I requested, and this one is for my mom. This is the color I requested, a charcoal color, so I'm a little confused. Now, this next thing I know is something that I want. So these are just a pair of plain black leggings from this brand right here, Sunzel. And I have a pair of these already, and they are my absolute favorite leggings of all time. I love the fabric, I love the way they feel, I love the way they look. So I bought myself another pair. The final item, I'm really hoping when I do the try-on portion of this, it looks as good as I'm hoping. It is this sweater dress, but it's like fuzzy. Okay, I actually think it's 9:40. It's not necessarily my bedtime, but I think I might go up to bed, light a candle, and just watch some Wednesday before I go to sleep, and just kind of go to bed early and relax and chill. I was supposed to do a bunch of editing tonight, but I think it would benefit me to just get some good sleep. I've had a very long day, a very busy day at work today. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I will pick the vlog camera up tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the morning or when I get off of work. It kind of just depends on like what I feel like when I wake up. But either way, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm incredibly sad right now. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to look into the size of the blender cups themselves, but I'm used to my smoothies being in a cup this big, like making my smoothies in a cup this size. Like, I'm very sad at this current moment because I'm not gonna be able to fit all of my fruit. And like, the only way for me to make this size work would be if I put all of my fruit and liquid in it first, and then blended it up, and then added my protein powder, and then blended it up, and then added the rest of my powders and blended it up. Like, that's the only way it would all fit in here. Like, I'm used to so much larger of a cup, and I don't want to downsize the size of my actual smoothie. Do I try it once and then decide I don't like it and return it? Or do I just return it? I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on it and I guess let you know tomorrow, because tomorrow I was about to wash it all so that I could use it tomorrow, but then I saw the size and was like, hold up. Okay, well, now I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, that is some sexy hair I've got going on there. Wow. Okay, I definitely meant to film like a bunch today at work. I wanted to show a multitude of the different things that I do at work because my days are especially more interesting during the holidays as opposed to normal. Like normally I do our social media and marketing, so I'm on my computer a lot. But right now for the holidays, we're a lot busier. So I'm doing a lot of different stuff like shipping, and what you saw was me like cutting up slips of marketing info that I had put together. So I did not get to film. But with that being said, it means that the day absolutely flew by. I'm gonna head home now and get in a little at-home workout. I have a ton of editing that I want to do tonight, so I'm gonna do just like a quick at-home workout, shower, and then I'll probably do the try-on haul portion after. So like the little clips you saw from yesterday, I'm gonna do after I take a shower. And then, oh, my boyfriend's coming over to make dinner, so that'll be fun. So let's head home. I genuinely feel like I do not know where this week has gone. It is already Thursday. I don't even know how to explain this properly. My friends and I are throwing a ugly Christmas sweater party tomorrow, but while it's at my place, I'm not technically the host. Like my best friend is hosting. She just doesn't have enough space at her place to host the like 12, I think, people we're gonna have. So it's here, but we're not technically, my boyfriend and I are not technically the host, but we are sort of hosting. I don't know. Either way, this whole week I was supposed to like be cleaning and prepping and getting ready for it. I mean, really all I need to do is just like clean my place. She's doing all of like the food and all of that kind of stuff. But still, my place is a disaster. You can literally only see just some of the dishes behind me. I'm just telling you, it is a disaster. So I'm going to spend the next half hour starting to clean that up, and then I have Pilates class, and then I'm going to come home and simultaneously try to continue cleaning as well as edit. I don't know how I'm going to do both at the same time, but I'm going to figure out how to get as much physically done as possible tonight. That is my goal. But first I got a package. I already know what it is. It's my order from 3D Energy, and it's the energy drinks that I bought. I bought 2 cases because they were buy one get one half off, I think. So I got a case of the blue, which is one of my favorites. One of my other favorites is the red, white, and blue. And then I also got purple because I have not had this one in a very long time. So excited to have those back. I bring an energy drink with me to work almost every day. But with that being said, that doesn't mean I have an energy drink every single day because I don't work in store every single day. I do work from home quite a bit, so it's not every day. It's a few times a week. But yeah, okay, so with that said, I'm gonna get to cleaning and then get to Pilates. Okay, so I had full intentions of making myself like a nice salmon dinner when I got home, but I got about halfway home and realized it would be like 40 minutes before I even actually got that together for myself, and I have way too much to do and I'm way too hungry to wait for that. So I stopped and picked up a few groceries and some sushi. So I'm not entirely sure what this means, but it's called a yummy crunchy roll. Yeah, don't know what it means, but you know, I'm sure it's gonna be good. And then I got some veggie spring rolls because they also sounded good. And how interesting does this pasta sound? Red lentil, tomato, and red bell pepper. I thought that sounded really fun and interesting, so I will try that at some point. And I have mac and cheese for at some point when I need it. Oh, also, I've never had this flavor of chobani. It's pomegranate. That sounded fun. And then I'll probably sip on this at some point this evening. All right, I'm gonna chill out and eat some sushi and probably watch some TikToks, and then I will get back to cleaning and doing stuff around the house shortly. Oh, I need a shower too. It is finally freaking Friday. Oh man, work-wise, I feel like I actually haven't mentioned that at all in this video. It has been a very long week, a very busy week, just a lot going on. I'm pretty sure I did mention that the holidays are our busiest time of year, and so it's just been insanity. It feels very nice to get to Friday and to have been able to get off and go home and be like, I'm done. Now I do have to go in on Sunday, unfortunately, because I am in charge of a few different things and we have an event coming up next weekend. I'm gonna be at work 7 days next week because I have to go Sunday to start getting ready and setting up for this event. I will be working Monday through Friday, and then Saturday is said event. So it's gonna be a very long week next week after this very long week now. So I think that makes this the perfect time to tell my cat to get off the kitchen counter. Hello, you don't belong up here. But also to do a shot of tequila because that just sounds lovely. I feel like I didn't show this in a vlog, but I should. Not a few vlogs back now. It was longer than that. Probably like 5 or 6 vlogs back now. My boyfriend and I we did an Arizona/Cleveland, Ohio vlog, and I have started collecting shot glasses every time I travel somewhere. So this was the Arizona, it's a dry heat shot glass. I think it is adorable. No! So we're going to do a shot of one of my favorite tequilas. This is one of my favorite tequilas to purchase for at home. It's not my favorite tequila to drink in general, but it is the best quality for the lowest price. Now, if price were not part of the equation, I would regularly be getting Casamigos, but it's a little pricey. I also really like Espolón, and what am I blanking on? I don't know, there's more. Actually, okay, let's be real. If cost were not a factor, I would probably be getting Clase Azul, which is the really expensive bottle that has like the bell on top, but cost is a factor for me. So we go with top shelf quality, bottom shelf price. Also, hot tip, I realized I do this whenever I film myself taking a shot for a vlog, which if you haven't noticed by now, I include a shot of tequila in a lot of different vlogs. But I always take a sip of my chaser before and after because it, for some reason, just helps the shot go down even better if you take a sip and then your shot and then another sip. It just, I don't know, for some reason the whole process is smoother. That's why I do that, if you're ever wondering. So cheers, my friends. Let's take this shot, and I think I'm gonna finish cleaning up my house first and then get ready for the event, as opposed to, I have 3 important things I need to do before people come over. I need to finish cleaning out my house, I need to finish editing and upload a video, and I need to get myself physically finished getting ready. I think I'm gonna do the cleaning first, the getting ready, and then the video editing, because there's really no end to that. Like I can upload a video and then just start editing my next video. So I'm probably gonna do that. That way I can just edit until people get here. I think that is my plan. Cheers. Okay, I'm not quite ready to put it on yet, but this is my ugly sweater. I moderately almost feel weird wearing it because I don't think it's ugly, but I grew up celebrating both Christmas and Hanukkah, and so to this day I still celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah. And so for the ugly Christmas sweater party, I didn't have an ugly Christmas sweater, but my boyfriend was like, no, like that counts. And I was like, I don't know, I personally don't think it's ugly, but like I guess if we're being honest, it is actually kind of, I don't know, but it's what I'm supposed to wear. I'll show you what my other option was though. I have this sweater that's very out of date. Oh wait, okay, wait, hold on. There is actually quite a bit of green in it. If I wore red underneath, would it work? It would. It actually probably would, but I did my makeup like blue and gold to match this. So I think I'm probably gonna stick with the Let's Get Lit, but I don't. Please, pretty please, comment below and let me know what you personally would have chosen in this situation. Would you have gone with the Let's Get Lit sweatshirt, or would you have worn red underneath this ugly sweater? Which at the same time, I also like, okay, yeah, I know it's definitely not like in or like whatever. No, that's actually pretty ugly. That's actually pretty damn ugly. Ooh. I thought it was gonna look a little bit more flattering than it does, but its shape is not helping. So maybe we're gonna go with the Let's Get Lit.